Hello to all of you beautiful people and beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. This is 𝑔abrielleEther and thank you. Well, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming too. Okay, so this is a pick a card reading for is someone being malicious or underhanded towards me. So, this could be someone at work, maybe trying to get you fired, or somebody probably trying to steal your man or your woman, who knows. But we're going to see. So, you guys, I came up with this concept of this video because in my situation, I pretty much know what it is now. So what we're gonna do is don't even try to be led to these cards now unless you just want to be. But well, let me say this: this card is going to be named Stand, and this card is going to be named Strong. So you can do that for right now, but those down there, not yet. So First of all, we're going to see if someone's even being malicious or doing some underhanded stuff towards you in the first place. So it's going to be like yes or no up here. And we're going to see if someone is even doing this towards you in the first place, okay? So, and then after that, we're going to come down here and I'm going to see if you have someone in mind, you guys, then pick 3 people that you probably think could be doing it, and I'll tell you yes or no if it's any one of them or not. Or I'll tell you, if you don't have anyone in mind, I'll see if I can kind of describe the person. Maybe, I don't know. So we'll just see what the cards say. I'll see if I can tell you who the person is, okay? So, like I was saying, I came up with the concept of the video because in my own life, I received something that said, like, you was doing this is illegal. And so I called them, I was like, no, I was not doing this. Like, I've never done anything like that before. So I was on another psychic's live, and that psychic told me, and I asked them, was someone doing something malicious to me or was it a misunderstanding? He was like, yeah, I think this was just a mistake. And then he was like, well, this could be someone doing something underhanded too. So I was like, oh man, so what does that mean? So come to find out, it was exactly what he said. It was that the person did have me mistaken, but since the person don't like me, they felt necessary to report me. So you see how that psychic was right. Like, it was a mistake, but the person was trying to be underhanded towards me, period. So the thing is, I know that answer. So you guys, I want you guys to help me when it comes down here to figure out who this person is, because it has to be someone who knows me very well. And at first I was like, and I know you guys are like this too, you're probably like, why do people just do stuff like this to people? Like, why? Like, I don't bother nobody. But hey, when you are a light worker, I've told you guys before, evil just don't like that. Why? Because you expose them, and they would do anything to get you out of the way. So the thing is, you guys, when it comes to you guys, like I was already saying, I'm gonna name these cards A, B, and C. So be led to see. You can have 3 people in mind. Be led to see, if it's a yes or a no. If it's a yes, it'll be right side up. If it's a no, it'll be upside down. If this person did this to you or not. And if you don't know, then I'll see if I can explain to you some kind of way who the person is. And also, now that's for you guys. Now for me, can you help me out? Comment. I want you to pick another card for me and just tell me, yeah, I was led to this card for you. And I'm going to see what the majority says, okay? Because I know that you guys out there are very intuitive. And I want to see if you guys is match, or if both of you guys is match. If you guys is, what you guys say match the one that I picked for myself also. And if you guys pick 2 of them, I wouldn't be surprised, because I kind of feel like 2 people may go hand in hand. So we're gonna see about that. Are you guys gonna help me? Please help me. If you don't want to participate, that's okay. So you can do the reading for yourself, and then at the end, like, tell me which one you pick for you, and then tell me which one you pick for me also, okay? And then thank you for those of you who do. And then I'll write you guys under the comment and let you know, what happened. So let's just see if there is someone in the beginning who is being malicious or doing some underhanded stuff towards you. So pick either stand or pick either strong. And we're going to go to stand right now and see if someone is indeed doing something malicious towards you. And this is a no. And the way I usually interpret this card, you guys, is someone doing something that they have no business doing. Those of you who are familiar with my videos have probably seen me interpret this card like that before. So no, no one has not done that towards you. And what I think is happening, the reason why you probably think that, because you do indeed have this type of person around you, like someone who just who tries to snoop around you and do stuff that they have no business doing. So at least not for this situation, and that is exactly what I'm getting. At least not for this situation they didn't do it. I'm not saying they ain't never did nothing crazy, but the situation that you came here for, no, they have not. So let's go to those of you who were drawn to strong. Yes, and if you guys know who this is, you release this person immediately, okay? Those of you who are familiar with my videos, I usually interpret this video like that, like this, and to release someone. And if you know who this is, if I can kind of tell you who it is down here, then totally release this person. Y'all don't pay no attention to my son. I know y'all usually hear the children, but you don't never hear my son. He's so loud. I tell him all the time how loud his voice is. Okay, so let's go down here to A, B, and C. Let's see. Do you have someone in mind? For those of you who are drawn to A, do you have someone in mind? Whoever you have in mind, let's see if this person is the one who was being malicious towards you. No, it's not the person that you have in mind. But let me see if I can tell you who it is. Okay, I'm just looking at the picture, and the first thing I was drawn to was this red. And maybe this person is, in the black community, they call light-skinned people red. Maybe this is somebody who is of a lighter skin tone, and if they are black, okay? Maybe there's someone with red hair, okay? And the fact that it is red too, I just feel like this is just someone who's just a bad person that's evil. And if you know that this person's a bad person that's evil, it's probably not the one you had in mind, but it's someone else. And this is a woman. This is a woman, and I believe this woman probably looked like this. And maybe if the person. Okay, you guys, so the camera cut off. But like I was saying, I feel like this is a woman, a dark-haired woman. Like I said, if the person's hair is not dark, then maybe they have red hair. And I feel like this is maybe a Caucasian woman or either a light-skinned black lady, okay? So doesn't have to be, but this what I'm thinking about. And I feel like if you don't know who it is, then I really feel like this is a lady, okay? So I'm just looking at this book, so maybe they drive a Beetle. Okay, so let's go to those of you who are drawn to be. The person you are thinking about is this the person who is doing you wrong. And okay, you guys, for those of you who are drawn to card B, is there someone okay, no, the person you have in mind, is this the person that's being underhanded and doing underhanded malicious stuff towards you? Yes, it is. And I don't know if I want to say what I'm picking up, because the first thing I just hear is, when I interpret this card, a lot of times I interpret it as an overwhelming situation, something that's doing too much. So if I'm talking about a person, then I feel like this is someone who's doing too much and someone who is just really messed up on their inside. So of course they are doing this because they are really messed up on the inside themselves. And that's why they're doing this. Yes, it's the person that you have in mind. If this is a female you have in mind, then yes, this is the person. I feel like if they look like her, then fair skinned, whether you are light skinned in the black community, or you just a fair skinned person in general with blonde hair, or maybe someone that wears their hair blonde, looking at her with her crown on. So maybe this person just comes off to you like they just think that they are more than what they actually are. And like I said, those of you who are drawn here, you're the ones who picked that card right there. So but this, if you know who this is like, yes, this is the person you have in mind. Oh, you know what, you guys, I'm just looking at this 7 right there. I've never seen that 7 before. 7s usually indicate that you are going in the right path, in the right direction. So you know what, this is more confirmation that this is the person that you are thinking about who did this. That's crazy, huh? And you guys, I don't know, there's nothing on this card that's saying related to me or relations to me, but I just keep hearing related or relations, someone that maybe probably was really close to you, or either someone who is related to you. Sad, huh? And I'm just looking at things that I've never seen before, because I'm just really drawn to this triangle right here. And I know that's like an Illuminati symbol, but I don't know, you guys, you think normal people are not in stuff like that, but if you feel like that this person comes off as someone who is more than who they are. But yes, people who are not even up there like a celebrity can be involved in stuff like that. But I'm saying, if you think if this person acts like they are more than who they are, and then they act like that they are the type of person who will sell out, like you know them to be like a sellout, then that's who's doing this towards you. So let's go to C. Okay, and who do you have in mind? If you have someone in mind that you think can be doing this to you, let's see if this is this person, yes or no. No. So I'm just pausing because I don't know if I should say this. Do these two cards go together for you guys? Like, because the way I interpret this card is if, that when someone is losing someone, like she's lost someone that she really cares about. But no, it's not the person. It's not this person. It's more of this person, which is that person. Okay? If that makes any sense to you guys. But it's not this person that you were thinking about, okay? And if you were thinking about a man in this one, it's not a man. This is a woman. Okay? Okay, you guys, so no, this is not the person that you were thinking about. But if you weren't led to this card, you might want to go back to this card and see what I said right here, so you can get more of a description of who this person is. And maybe you think it's this person because you probably think that it's this person, like this guy who's doing it, because you know this guy do some crazy stuff too. You know that. But I'm thinking that no, it's not the guy. But if you know the guy is close to some type of female, then maybe he got the female to do his dirty work for him. I don't know. But I'm saying, I just feel like this is a coupled situation. I feel like this is a situation that's a coupled situation. So, know that he probably is not the one who actually did the dirt. I feel like it was more so her. So it's not the guy that you have in mind, and maybe there is no female that you have in mind. Maybe you just had a guy in mind, and so Spirit is saying no, it's not a guy. But I feel like the person who really did it is a female, even though you don't have a female in mind. Okay, you guys, so that is all for the reading. Let me know down in the comment section if any of this resonated with you at all. And did you help me? Did you guys pick a card for me? Let me know down in the comment section, and I will tell you guys when I get like a number of comments, like the ones that, I feel like are close, or, well, the ones who picked the letter that I picked in my head. But I feel like this reading did give me some kind of confirmation. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again, because that's usually how I do with my readings, you guys. I go back and watch it again. I just got another message. If those of you, if you weren't led to this card and you were led to this card, remember I said that this confirmation that you're going in the right direction. I'm just looking at this 7 again, and since this is a no card, then this was confirmation again of what I'm saying, that it was not the man, it was more so of the woman. And I think this is a coupled situation, you guys. I just feel like it wasn't so much of the guy. And those of you who don't know anything about a woman, but you thought it was a guy, then it's not a guy, it's a woman. And for some of you might know that this probably was a two-person thing, but not so much of the guy, but more so the girl. So yeah, that is all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.